Hey everyone, and welcome back to Little Talk Daily. I'm Jessica, and I'm genuinely happy you've chosen to spend this time with me. If you're here, you're committed to a big goal, achieving fluency in English. Today, we are tackling the single biggest silent killer of fluency for intermediate learners, the translation trap. You know the feeling, right? Someone asks you a simple question, or you try to write an email, and immediately your brain does this. Think the whole sentence in your native language, translate every single word one by one into English, try to rearrange the words to match English grammar, finally, speak the slow, often unnatural sentence. That internal process, that translation bridge, makes you slow, it makes you hesitate, and worst of all, it makes you freeze when you need to speak naturally. It's draining, and it keeps you stuck. But here is the great news. Thinking in English is not a natural talent. It is a learned habit. And like any habit, the best time to start practicing it is the first moment of your day, your morning routine. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to transform those first crucial 60 minutes of your day into a powerful, quiet, and effective English-only practice zone. By the end of this episode, you'll have a clear plan to escape the translation trap and build an English-first mind. Part 2. Why the morning is the magic time. So, why are we focusing specifically on the morning? There are a few key psychological and practical reasons. First, the quiet mind. When you first wake up, your brain is actually more receptive. It hasn't been overloaded yet with work emails, social media, or complex decisions. This state of freshness makes it easier to install new mental habits, like thinking in a new language. Second, routine and repetition. Your morning routine is the most predictable part of your day. You do the same things every single day. Wake up, brush your teeth, make coffee, get dressed. This repetition is perfect for language learning because it allows you to practice the same simple vocabulary and sentence structures without stress. Third, low pressure. Most of your morning activities are done alone. No one is listening, no one is correcting your grammar. This private, low-stakes environment gives you the freedom to make mental mistakes and try out new words without any fear or anxiety. We are going to use this quiet, repetitive, low-pressure time to consciously remove the translation bridge. Part 3. The 5-step English First Morning Routine. Here is the practical, step-by-step plan. Remember, this is all happening in your mind. You don't need to speak out loud unless you want to. Step 1. The 1-minute thought. Waking up. The moment your alarm goes off, before you check your phone, your first mental activity must be in English. The goal: plan your day using only simple English phrases. The script: mental. The alarm is ringing. It is 7 o'clock. Time to get up. I feel tired. I need coffee. Use simple feeling words: hungry, happy, sleepy, cold, warm. What is today? It is Tuesday. I have a meeting at 10. I will try to study English for 15 minutes. The focus: don't translate your plan from your native language. Just let the simple English phrases be the first thoughts that enter your conscious mind. If you don't know a word, use a descriptive word and look it up later. For example, if you don't know deadline, think, I must finish that important thing today. Step 2. Object tagging, moving around. This technique is called visual thinking or object tagging. You look at an object and immediately think the English word, bypassing your native language entirely. The goal: Create a direct mental link between the object and the English word. The script, mental. Look at the item and tag it. Look at the bed, bed, white blanket, pillow. Look at the window, window, sunlight, curtains. In the bathroom, mirror, toothbrush, toothpaste, towel. In the kitchen, mug, spoon, fridge, kettle. The focus. The key here is speed. The moment your eyes see the object, the English word should be there. No pause. This teaches your brain to use English as the primary labeling system. Step 3. The active monologue, hygiene and preparation. This is your chance to practice the present continuous tense, which describes actions happening right now. You are creating an active running commentary about what you are doing. The goal: narrate your current actions using I am plus ing. The script: mental or whisper. Brushing teeth: I am brushing my teeth. I am using my right hand. The toothpaste tastes minty. Showering: the water is warm. I am washing my hair. I am feeling fresh. Getting dressed: I am putting on a blue shirt. I am zipping my trousers. I am tying my shoes. If you forget a word, don't stop. Use the closest simple word you know. If you don't know zipping, say, I am closing my trousers. The flow is more important than the perfection. Step 4. The kitchen commentary, making breakfast or coffee. Food preparation is full of simple, useful verbs. Use this time to drill those essential action words. The goal: use a sequence of simple action verbs and kitchen vocabulary. The script, mental. Making coffee: I am pouring water. I am turning on the kettle. It is boiling. Now I am stirring the coffee. I am adding milk. Making toast: I am getting the bread. I am putting the bread in the toaster. I am waiting. The toast is popping up. Eating: I am drinking my coffee. It is hot. I am eating toast. It tastes good. The focus: if you notice yourself translating, stop immediately. Take a deep breath, look at the action, and try again to think the English word first. For instance, see the water, think pour, not the native word, then pour. Step 5. The shadowing warm-up, the final 5 minutes. Now that your mind is warm with simple English, let's introduce the best technique for training your mouth and ears, shadowing. The goal: copy the sound, rhythm, and speed of a native speaker immediately. The action: put on a short, slow podcast segment, like this one, or a short clip. As the speaker says a phrase, repeat it right away. Don't wait. Don't process the meaning fully. Focus 80% on copying the sound and the feeling. This is the final nail in the coffin for the translation habit for the day. Part 4. Troubleshooting and motivation. Now, let's address the 2 most common hurdles you will face when trying this. Troubleshoot number 1. I don't know the word. This will happen often, especially at the start. The wrong way: stop the practice, feel frustrated, and give up. The English first way: don't stop the narration. Use a simple description or a filler word and keep going. Instead, I am pouring the orange juice into the decanter. You forgot the word. Think or say, I am pouring the juice into the glass thing. I will look up the word later. Action plan: keep a small notebook or a notes app ready. If you can't find the word, quickly write down your native word or draw a small picture and look it up after your morning routine is over. This trains your brain to accept gaps and keep flowing in English rather than halting to translate. Troubleshoot number 2. My brain keeps switching back. This is completely normal. Your first language is the default setting. We are trying to change the default. The analogy: think of a new computer keyboard. Your fingers keep trying to use the old layout. It takes time for the muscle memory to change. Your brain needs time to build new language pathways. The fix: be kind but firm. If you catch yourself translating a whole sentence, simply pause, take a breath, and start the thought again in English. You are the boss of your mind. If you need a cue, use a small phrase like restart in English. Motivation, the power of small wins. If you manage to think 10 English sentences in the morning, that is a huge win. That's 10 sentences you didn't translate. That's 10 new pathways you created. 1 week of this routine, you will start noticing words popping up automatically. 1 month, you will be able to perform your entire kitchen routine mentally in English without much effort. 1 day, you will realize you thought an English thought, maybe about your lunch or a plan, before your native language had a chance to intervene. That is the moment you have truly escaped the translation trap. Part 2. Why the morning is the magic time. So, why are we focusing specifically on the morning? There are a few key psychological and practical reasons. First, the quiet mind.